Oh, the marvelous. Facing off each other, with both the teams coming off on a loss. In the last match, both teams were steamrolled. In the last two matches, especially the SF11 will be desperate for a win. They start off with a very good boundary using the pace of Murli there. Just put it away for 4. Akhil starts off very well. Murli, as usual, getting the ball to swing is on the money. Well, the SF11, we have not seen the big players in the team. The captain, Chinna, struggling out to cater the players. He's bowling beautifully here. He's using the crease. He's going wider of the crease again. The way he lands his body, a lot of height and the jump. The follow through absolutely brilliant for Murli. It will be very important for the team's total, team score. And as far as the boys are concerned, the bowling has been good, but the batting has been the disappointing one. They'll want to get some big runs today. At least 150 is what will be the par score for the boys. That's onto the leg side, onto the pads. They'll take 2. Without it, 9 without loss after 1. And there we go, that's a 4. Well, the former CM is in the Roma cricket ground. The former CM of AP, the RCG, starts off with the boundary. Oh, look at the swing again from the meat of the bat. Oh, well, look at the swing that the former APCM is getting. Well, former APCM is not good in the politics. Hey, he's as good in the sport, says Mr. Jagan Reddy. They'll go for 2. It's a very good start for the boys. The last 2 matches when they played, the 2 wickets were lost in the power play, especially in that first 2 overs. The boys and the SF11. SF11 have lost 3 on the trot. 2 they were folded inside 100. That's 4 from Jagan there. That's going wide down the leg side again. 2 to the team. The boys, the last one against the Arjunas, that was a huge defeat. The rivalry for them, the last match. The Arjunas, the boys were folded out for 72. The top order, Yashwant and Akhil went out only for 3. Changing the line of attack now. Well, what would be the in-swing if you go over the wicket? Would be the ball away from the stumps. He would want to be more predominantly towards the middle and off. Can he hit the lengths? We have seen Vaibhav in the last match as well. Hitting the pace, hurrying the batsman. Hitting the lengths, hurrying the batsman for pace. Oh, he's right up there. Batsman swiping across there. Well, Manas, Akhil, Tarun as well. It'll be very, very important to the team's cause, this man today. Well, all the entire order. We folded out for 72. It was a code. It was like a magic code. The wickets fell like a pack of cards for the boys. That's cleaned up. That's cleaned up. Jagan immediately after shifting the line. After shifting the line of attack, he has been so good. Getting the ball right up there. We have seen the batsman with frustration swinging. And that's a breakthrough. Vamshi is cleaned up. He's having a poor run of form, Vamshi. With a lose of... That's cleaned up. That's cleaned up. Jagli here. After a very, very good first, after a very good start, the boys stumbled in this over. And the bowler again is on the money. And it's Jagan, the APCM, getting a wicket. Sorry, the former APCM getting a wicket. New batsman makes his way to the center. Oh, we have Mr. Akhil on the cricket ground. Well, how many days he's coming after it onto the cricket ground? Well, the strength, we were talking about him missing the last few matches and how he adds to the team's tally. And today, this man will be the off spinner. Very important day as far as the team is concerned. And he greets the RCG after quite a while. The 3 matches, Akhil will come back onto the field. Murli it is with his second over. On the money there. On the base of the stump. Exactly. Full. This will what will cheer up Murli. The ball is swinging the air again. The air blowing at the RCG. The flora and the fauna shining. The balance is fantastic of the nature. He's using the nature. Nature is coming to Murli's tent. Oh, the outside edge. The question paper becomes so tough when the bowler just goes past the outside edge. This is the time where the batsman's frustration builds up. Manas it is who makes his way to the center. He's in a very important position again. The last outing he would want to start fresh. That's nicely played into the gap there. Nicely leant back on the back foot. And that's nicely cut away. Just again the body nicely going into the shot. The control so good from Manas there. This will be making him feel really good. 2 runs to his name. Well, highest power play score in a while for the boys. A quick call. Very good call from Akhil this. Well, we have Akhil versus Akhil. Today, which Akhil will have which one's number? The time will only tell. KSR again missing today. KSR and Praveen. And Wesley absolutely been straight on. The length has been around the good and full. When he has tried to go wider of the stumps, when he has tried to go wider of the stumps, he has been hitting the hard length. Starts off well, 1.5, none for 12 Murli so far. That's on the leg. That's a poor ball from Murli. Mr. Murli. And he gets 4. That's easily put away for 4 on the legs. Easy pickings for Akhil. He's into the double digits. 15 for Akhil, 32 for 1. 2 boundaries for Akhil in that process. The wicketkeeper now changes. Well, the squads today both, it looks a very settled side. This, well, Tarun is there, yeah. They made a few changes, I guess. In the lineup, well, Manas, Akhil, Anirudh, even Vamshi. Yeah, all the 5, almost 70% of the players playing this match. Is the boys in with 3 changes for the team. Well, Yuga as well back in the side. Now we are seeing this man after quite a while. Batsman again, that's a poor ball from the APCM. The batsman just trying to help it away. He's got a fielder back. Short leg or a short fine leg there. In the last 3 matches, especially for the SF11. The first one was they lost by 92 runs against the Gangsters, 184. The Gangsters made in their first match. The team SF11, Ashok, Praveen has not been in good form even the last match. He went out for a duck. Such experienced man. You want the players to come to the fore. Well, then it was the second match where they lost by 5 wickets. They were bundled out for 82. Ashok and Naveen again had poor outing in that match. Lot different lineups. Venkat got a 4-4 in that match for the Millennials. The Millennials, they were folded out today. 131 was absolutely chased down beautifully by the aficionados. Well, as far as the bowling is concerned, Murli has been quite economical. He has been on the money. He has been running in. Just hit the lens. It's been beautiful to watch Murli. One of the bright spots. That's good! The captain takes the catch! The captain takes the catch! The second wicket down. I guess this is Manas who's gone. Yes, indeed. Manas is again dismissed for a single-digit score. Running in. Just hit the lens. It's been beautiful to watch Murli. One of the bright spots. That's good! The captain takes the catch! The captain takes the catch! Running in. Boys, after getting to a decent start, 2 wickets in no time, and the record book's intact at once more at the To it is coming back to the last dismissal. Manas, it was not that shot. Trying to pull that away. Now holding him out at square leg. Praveen and Yuga back in the side. Yuga back in the side. Good news. Akhil back in the side. This will definitely strengthen their batting. Anil is a new bowler into the bowling crease. As the last match is played on this ground. It seems to be his first outing on the very ground. He is also getting the ball to shape into the batsman. The seamers having a brilliant time, aren't they? Well, with the wind, the ball swinging, it's always so good to feel. Coming back to the news of Shreyas Iyer. Well, this man is likely to lead India A or play a senior role against the Australia A. Well, very disappointing. So again, this is a very good shot. The batsman will push back for 3. No, the 2. Well, on the bounce again. Well, nicely cut away there. Shreyas Iyer pretty disappointing, not making it to the cut for the Asia Cup. Well, the selector said this man has to wait. There's some positive news coming on. We'd love to see this man shine. He has been a fantastic prospect as far as the Indian team is concerned. Would want to see him fire in the domestic circuit. Well, the ICC Women's World Cup is around the corner. And that's the end of the over. 5 gone and 39 for 2. The boys starting well. They were at one stage 20 for 20 without loss. Suddenly losing wickets. Manas again. Trying to pull the ball was Manas. Taranu makes his way to the centre. Again, that getting caught out. It has been his pattern of getting out. Last 5 innings, he has been caught out twice, Manas. It is APCM Jagan who will continue. Tarun hits it away for 4. Sorry, it's Akhil who's hitting it for 4. He's into the double digits, playing well. The 24 in 20, we know. The conversion rates will as well. Abbas today. 19 of 18 at one stage. How good he was. He ended with 58 in 36. He started very well here, Akhil. That's again so beautiful there. Well, APCM again giving width. He's put it away for 4. This poor line, this from Jagan, well, going round the wicket. They're outside the off stump. These are easy pickings. The boys, I was telling this, the highest score for them in a while. 2 back-to-back boundaries this. This will make Akhil feel so good. After the last 2 outings, he would want to make a very big score. He would want to make this opportunity count. Well, are we seeing any introduction of the spin? Well, Yuga, they have another good resource in his form today. Well, that's a wide there. Akhil 2,948 runs, another 52 runs to his 3,000 runs. 3 and 6. He has got starts in the last 5 innings. Again, not able to convert them. This is again a very healthy start for Akhil. Well, now more towards the off stump there, Mr. APCM. He has been so good. He's saying I have a sporting brain too. That is four. That is four. Akhil will give up the chase. Well, we are seeing one Akhil run, go to the ball, chase the ball to the boundary, and another Akhil shining. 32 in pretty quick time for Akhil. Oh, so sorry, Akhil is here back. Well, it was Heyman, sorry, who ran behind the ball. Well, 50 up for the boys. The first time in a while. The highest power play score for them in the season. But yet again we see 2 wickets falling in the power play. It's an expensive over so far. 14 coming of it. It goes through the wicketkeeper's hands. They will get 16 in the over. Well, former APCM not finding lines in the over. 16 coming off it. 3 boundaries in the over. Can the boys go beyond 60? Yes, they do! That's on the legs. That's again put away beautifully for 4. Well, Akhil saying the party is on at the RCG for the boys. Well, we just don't care about the past. Well, we are in the present mood. And my mood is rich. And I'm enjoying hitting boundaries, says Akhil. Strikes at 150, again a batsman. With such good conversion rate. A 6 gone, a 60 for 2.
कितनी गर्मी हो रही है भाई आज No, now you are changing and showing me. No.
Well, 61 for 62 for 2 it is. The boys will be cherishing Akhil's innings. He has been the bright spot. We're 38 in 26. He has been batting so beautifully, especially the cover regions and some shots towards the leg side. The last over from the APCM, very expensive. Anand for the boys is the lone wicket leading taker. Well, only 1 wicket in the last 5 will be Anirudh. Will be so good and determined to go with the ball. Well, the average score we know 137 it is for the 2 teams. When you bat second, the average score, just imagine it drops to 106. They have been in horrid form, and why not? It's no surprise the average score dropping. Anil bowling it quite well here. He is hitting the lengths.
63.
The boys would want more score like this. They want their players to score more. Tarun 2 in 6. Oh, we told that 6. He's aggressive by nature, Tarun. That's a very good strike into the crowd for 6. Will he reach for the ball? This to score more. Tarun 2 in 6. Oh, we told that 6. I was talking about his mindset. Well, I spoke about his mindset, and there we have one strike from his bat. Ending of the over on a high. First 6 for Tarun. 69 for 2. To score more. To score more. And rightly so, Akhil, the off spinner, into the attack. That's nicely played into the gap. They want to push for 2 there. Yes, indeed, they get 2. What an improved performance this from the bat of the boys. This partnership 35 in 19, especially that aggression from Akhil. Well, Akhil to Akhil, this will be a fascinating contest this. Well, who will have whose number? Time will tell, the off spinner. And that's edged again. It's trickier, but they'll take it. Will Tarun want to push for 2? No. It's only a single this time, Akhil. Score more. Time, the last match's performance. Coming back on a very good performance. Noteworthy one. 2 overs, 2 for 9. It'll be very, very important as far as with the ball and with the bat. They're known to flight the ball more. KSR, another different bowler. The bowler who predominantly wants to hurry the batsman. This man again fighting the ball out in the air again, outside the off stump. Well, more so like the Arjuna's captain style, Mr. Aditya. Not a big turner of the ball, Akhil, but again outside the off stump. That's the line the off spinner bowls. A quicker one, full length. They're doing it easy at the moment, and there you go. The misfield gets the batsman 2 more. Started really well, especially the APCM Jagan Mohan Reddy. 2 wickets for him, and again too expensive in that last over. In the air, will this be number 3? Yes! That will be number 3. That's a huge wicket. Again, we were talking about how good Akhil is. Well, flighting it outside the off stump. Inviting the batsman to go for a big one. The batsman falls. And Tarun, after getting 6 in the last over, is gone. What a start. Well, a partnership is broken. A partnership which was going so well. And Tarun again, that adrenaline rush. Tarun falling for the trap, again going in the single digits. Akhil gets 1. His entry in the Ruma cricket ground very rich. Well, when you enter, you have to bring enriching results. That's what exactly Akhil said. 74 for 3. He's gone for 9. Tarun caught down the ground by Prasanna for 9.
What అయితే చేసి
Again trying to go for a big shot there. Falling out. Tarun. It's Vishwanath who comes into the batting crease. Vishwanath, another experienced man in the lineup. 3,194 runs. Averaging 19 in the last 5 matches. A leg break bowler. The all-rounder will be important to the team's cause. Best score 29. Again a batsman getting starts. Not able to convert them into big ones. Well, Tarun, this knock will be so important for the man. The last 5 innings have not gone his way at all. His best 72 in 43. That was against the Garuda 2.0 when he played formally for his team. Well, that's the end of 9. It's 78 for 3. Oh, we have entered into the ground in a span of just 30 minutes. We're almost halfway through the stage. Well, a very healthy over rate being maintained by SF11 so far. Akhil it is again. He had his counterpart's number. He'll be feeling really very good getting that wicket. Oh, Akhil, you're feeling very good getting a wicket, don't you? What a strike into the crowd. It is from the bat of Vishwanath. Again, that's locked away. That's beautifully locked away that. Oh, striking at 266. Vishwanath arrives at the RCG in style. Yeah, nicely, he's looking in healthy touch there, Vishwanath. Opening the bat phase here. Akhil being full, the last ball, the error was committed by him. He's punished away with the slog. That's cut away there. Trying to use the pace was Tarun there. That's good fielding. And the pace is on the ball. When you're full, the batsman would absolutely love that. That's a hitting zone for the batsman. Well, this should be there from Akhil. Toss the ball more and more. Entice the batsman onto the front foot. Will this be? No! Well, trying for a reverse sweep there. Well, this should not be there from Vishwanath. He knows. It will be very important for the team's cause. This partnership again so important. Well, getting a 6. Again, that adrenaline rush does so many things to the batsman. Well, it was not far from the fielder there. A quicker one from the meat of the bat. He's looking in good touch, Vishwanath in the way. Towards mid-wicket. He got the 6 in the over towards the deep mid-wicket. Again, a good healthy strike down the boundary. We are halfway through. The boys in a much better position after being all out in the last match. For 72, they are 89 for 3. As we change ends. Take drinks, don't go away. Well, enriching start, isn't it? Yuga. This man is Yugani Kokkadu. And he arrives at the RCG. To score more. Arun 2 in 6. Oh, we told that's it. Cleaning up. Cleaning up Vishwanath, who hit a very good six of the last over. Again passing the outside edge, again beating the batsman on the front foot there. The top stuff there from Yuga so far. Well, I don't think we'll see the captain bowl. Neither Praveen. We're not seeing Praveen right from last few seasons, not bowling. Well, when he played for the Red Dragons, he definitely bowled. Well, once he shifted to the SF11, you've only seen the batsman bat. The all-rounder. The all-rounder Praveen not being shown up on the RCG ground. Tarun's mindset will be very important from here. He knows he's so important. Well, can change your gears very quickly. Tarun. Harish is the man into the batting crease, makes his way. The batting decent, the batting average decent in the last few matches. So wide down the leg side. Well, Harish averaging 18 against the Rampages. 17 in 22. Well, has had some game time here at the RCG. Again trying to hit big. It's down the leg side. They'll push for two. Tarun makes it quickly there. Well, that was off the bat there from Tarun. Well, end of 11 is successful over this for Yuga. What a way to announce himself and make his grand way to the team. Gets the wicket of his first ball. He's in the list of the man with the golden arms. 93 for 4. That's a wide. I guess Kanishka it is. Yes, Kanishka. Kanishka, sorry to continue. Well, a new name here at the RCG. Well, Kalki Bhagwan. Once. And new names always bring new beginnings to the team. Can they bring a wicket? Well, a tidy first over from Kanishka. Slash, the bails flashed off. Talk about how good the wicket keepers have been, especially behind the stumps. Today we have seen the reaction time of the wicket keepers. And here's one to the 4. Quickly just takes off the bails in a flash. The batsman will be very careful with the foot movement here. The ball going past the outside edges. Twice the ball went past the outside edge. Harish, 1 in 6. Is there a big shot around the corner? No, 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 no. 3 dot balls. He's building up the pressure. That's the sign of aggression there. They'll push for 2. They'll push for 2. The midfield earns them 2. And the overthrow earns them 3. There's this poor stuff from the fielder there. 3 runs to Harish. Well, the meat of the bat, that will be making him feel really good. Especially the drive on the front foot. Tarun, 1 bounce. Straight to the fielder, ends it with a single. Tarun, well, striking at 93 at the moment, only 1-6 in that 8th over. Would want to strike big, the boys. 98 for 4 after 12. Well, 98 for 4 it is. Yuga started very well. Wicket in the last over. Well, you got 83 wickets to the man's name. Well, 2 wickets. And his best bowling figures. That's gone for 4. While we were searching for Yuga's best figures, the batsman in the process, Tarun gets 4 to his name. That will make him feel really good. Well, he wanted boundary badly, isn't he? Well, sorry, it is Harish who got the boundary. Last over, some few string of dot balls. Well, the fielder there in the short cover. But that good drive on the front foot now. A boundary. That's nicely driven. Well, he's gaining some confidence there. The full phase of the bat. These are good signs for the boys. The partnership again building up. Well, start of this. So 15 in 13. Well, Tarun, 1-6 in that 9th over. Well, after that, the wickets fell. That's 4. That's poor bowling there from Yuga. That will just stop. That part of the outfield, not quick. But he learned to. Tarun, 18 in 18 now. Come on. Yuga would want to be just wider of that off stump. Make the batsman. Just fetch the ball. Can he be more outside the off stump? Be more on the outside. There you go. There you go. Signs. Signs that Tarun has been looking uncomfortable in the crease. There's a sign for a big shot there. Yeah, it's good that he has got Subbu there. The fielder is good field placement. This has got a short third man. That is 4. Well, he has got a fielder back. Yuga, after slipping down the leg side for 4, ends the over well. 13 gone. It's the boys 1 on 9 for 4. The bowling options. Are we seeing Akhil back into the attack? Well, Murli has 2. Murli, he'll definitely be contained. The next 3 overs, it will be Yuga Anil to just continue. Well, Jagan So good in that power play, but 1 over that spoiled the entire, that spoiled his figures. With 4 boundaries scored in that over. It has been some time that this man's bat has been quiet. But when he unleashes with a big 6.
Ball.
And that
अरे Give other ball. Show that one ball. Why you will see.
what a strike that was into the crowd there. We know with the short boundaries on, what a terrific strike from Tarun there. Sorry, it is Harish again. It is Harish again with a big 6. It's a big strike. That sailed into the crowd for a 6. Well, Tarun it is, sorry. Again, the technical glitches. Confusing everyone. It was Tarun. Tarun, wait! Another one! Oh, the fielder at the boundary. A mere spectator. At one point of time, he thought. Technical glitches. Confusing everyone. It was Tarun. Tarun, wait! Another one! Oh, it has been quite some time that Tarun has played like this. He's unleashing the big shots. The third 6 for Tarun. Kanishka, 2 back-to-back 6s. That's a good strike down the ground. The 2 6s will bolster his confidence. Another batsman quickly turning things with the strike rate. What an over this so far. 14 in the first 3. Well, are we seeing Tarun get to a 50? Well, if he gets to a 50, it will be a 50 after 4 innings. Well, this will cheer up the boys. This over will especially cheer up them. Well, 2 6s. Tarun has been very aggressive in the over. Can he finish off the over? He finishes off the over in style. That's as straight as an arrow. Oh, wonderful ball striking in the over from Tarun. 20 coming off the over. Started off the over in 6, ending it on a high. That's brilliant batting from him. He's moved on to 38 of 24. Well, 16 of 16 at one stage now, striking at 158. Well, the last 8 balls, 22 runs for Tarun. He's making the place lively here. That's gone straight as a vessel there. Beautiful ball striking. 129 for 4. Well, Akhil versus Tarun. How exciting contest will this be? Akhil got his counterpart's number today. Well, exactly on the same score is Tarun. 30-18-24 was Akhil as well. He'll want not to lose his concentration. That's edged. Tarun would want to go for 2 now. Well, what striking form he has been in. Suddenly, he has lit up the RCG with some dazzling hits. That's good bowling there. Well. Wanting to go for a big one was Harish. That's good bowling and equally well played from Harish there. Dropping it a tad bit shorter there. That is wider into the gap there. That is gone for 4. Harish says, I don't want to hold back. I would never want to hold back, buddy. Tarun, you have given me loads of confidence with your hitting. I'll take some spirit from you. But when spirit is converted into energy, it's like this. Well, wrong ball there from Akhil. The width was presented again full. Well, 26 coming in the last 10 balls. That's cut away for 4. Yuga not in a position to take the catch. It adds an insult to an injury. This is some fantastic batting from the boys' batsmen. The partnership's worth 15-28. Harish as well. Suddenly the strike rate is improving. Yuga not in a position to take the catch. It adds an insult to an injury. This is some fantastic batting from the boys' batsmen. 30 runs coming in the space of 11 balls. End of 15. End of 15. The boys are in the cracking touch. The passage of play absolutely beautiful. They're lighting up with some boundaries. Well, 3 boundaries, 3 sixes. 2 boundaries in the last 12 balls. 30 of the last 12. 139 for 4. Well, the last time around on this day, it was an India and Pakistan fiesta. Well, Hardik Pandya, what a way to finish that match. Hardik Pandya and Jadeja last over. It was Mohammad Nawaz who was bowling again. Hardik Pandya holding his cool, holding his nerve. He finished off absolutely in a wonderful fashion. What a match that was for India. It's a great win in the Asia Cup. Well, when the encounters and the tough phases come, it's when the India has the upper hand. Well, India has the upper hand in the ICC tournaments as well as the Asia Cup over Pakistan. Well, September 14th, what an encounter that would be. That is going down the leg side. A huge appeal there. Prasanna is the new bowler into the attack. What can the captain do when your strike bowlers are going for runs? He has to get some important bowlers into the lineup and some new bowlers. Well, could Murli had been a good option at this point of time. Just get in and over. The rhythm at which the boys are going, could he have taken a wicket? or get those dot balls. That's a quick call there. Very quick call from Harish. That's a very good understanding. Well, why not? Still getting out such a good partnership. You know the conditions of the ground. Well, running between the wickets so well, stabilizing the innings. The understanding of the... Oh, that's in the air. Will this be 5? No! The catching again, letting the SF11 down. What a wicket it would this have been? This was a tough chance. This was quite away from the fielder. 2 from Tarun there. That's in the air. That's shaken. Tarun is gone. And an important partnership is broken. Well, he has entertained in the last few balls. When his strike rate seems to pick up, he's gone. Well, on the verge of 50, falling 9-run shot. Tarun would be disappointed with this shot. Well, likely so. What a wicket to have. It's a big, big fish that is trapped. Well, Prasanna. Prasanna ne prasanna kar diya. He gets a wicket. Tarun making a well-deserved 41. But he would have wanted to stay till the end. Not to be. The boys. 142 for 5. Well, some reprieve for the Caps after that ball striking in the last 2 overs. Well, Teja, my name, a batsman with my name is Light. And the light is on the cricket ground. Teja Sai Kiran is on the cricket field. And immediately he wanted to try innovation there. Will this be run out? That's gone! No! Could the throw be on the stumps? That would have been end for Harish. It's a very successful over coming to an end for the boys. Sorry for the SF11. They've got a big wicket in form of Tarun. It's 143 for 5 after 16. Well, 143 for 5 it is. The boys will 10 and over from here on. The score will go past that 180 mark. Akhil to finish off his spell. 3 overs, 1 for 26. That's a wide. Quietly on an expensive side today, Akhil. That's down the leg there. That's through the hands of Chinna, I guess. Yes, it's the hands. It's through the hands of the captain. That should have been stopped. Poor ball again there from Akhil. Shot down the leg side. Easily put there. That's through the hands of Chinna's first boundary. Well, my name is shining at the RCG with the bat. Boys, the highest score for them in a while in the last 3 matches here at the Ruma Cricket Grounds. They'll be very proud of their performance so far. That is going into the gap. That's beautifully raised across the outfield. Again wrong from Akhil. What a beautiful shot. Well, extra cover driving at its very best. Sorry, that raised across the cover there. To the pitch of the ball on the front foot. What a stride. He took a beautiful stride there. Nicely leant into the shot. Teja does the light here. The lights are on at the RCG. What a strike that was. A beautiful stride onto the front foot. Talk about the balance. Just raised across the turf. The fielders there. Well, Heyman and the other fielder absolutely had no chance. The 150 comes in style. That's cut away there. That's good fielding. Harish has been very well. Teja there. And the batsmen so strong on the back foot. The way they're using the depth of the crease. So well. They're leaning back. This one cut. Well, exhibition this from Teja so far. You've seen an exhibition here from Santosh. Sorry, from Tarun. We're seeing exhibition from Teja as well. Well, Akhil, not a good expense. It's been an expensive spell for him. That's 4. Yes, he's taking the catch. They're trying to get an up and over Teja. He was intentionally bowling that line. Well, this time Yuga takes the catch. Well, on the edge of the circle. At the extra cover, takes a very, very good catch. Yuga had to jump for that. Timed his jump. Well, Akhil, not a good expense spell for him. That's 4. Yes, he's taking the catch. They're trying to get an up and over Teja. Well, Akhil, not a good expense. It's been an expense.
Well, Akhil, not expense. It's been an expensive spell for him. That's 4. Yes, he's taking the catch. They're trying.
He got some lovely drives in place. Well, Yap, the star in the last match. A hat-trick. And a fifer. That was his career best as well. He's out into the batting crease. He will want to share and stay with Harish. Murli, it is a very good move. This from the captain. The 17th and 19th will be Murli. Sorry, 17th and the 20th will be Murli. Well, how many are they restricting? It's 2 overs. That's good news. Murli will bowl the next 2 overs. These 12 balls from him. Very, very important. That's 2 there. That's nicely punched into the draw. That's nicely punched into the gap. So very good running there. That's nicely punched into the gap. Could Anirudh make it into the cut? Could he have just come up the order? Yap, strike rate slightly better, 104. Well, CPL 25. Well, how good that has been. The Falcons are inching up very closer towards the playoffs with a thrilling win over Royals. That's through the wicketkeeper. That is what they don't want. But the ball just makes it for 4. 5 wides. And 5 runs of gold for the boys. The score go past the 160 mark. Well, this is what the captain didn't want from Murli. A ball down the leg side through the wicketkeeper. Wicketkeeper standing back now. This will be a run out. No! What's happening with the boys? Sorry, what's happening with the SF11? Well, though they are holding on to the catches, major chunk of the catches are going down. The overthrows, the extras have been on. This should have been a simple run out. The batsman survives. That's again nicely punched into the gap from Yap. That is gone for 4. Well, if I can get runs so easily. Anyway, Yap says if I can get runs so easily, why run? Fielders are giving me runs. And they're just building up our total. Thank you, fielder. Makes room. This over, Murli would want to forget. Expensive over this. Very, very expensive over. 15 coming off it. Not what the over that the captain would have ordered at this stage. But the boys, they are jubilant at the moment. 169 for 6. Well, 51 coming in that last 4 overs. They'll push for 2. That's very nicely played into the gap. The score will definitely go past. Now they're looking in excess of 190 now. This will be a cutthroat contest for the boys, for the SF11 to chase. That is in the air. Will this be number 7? Yes. Heyman making no mistake. Yap again trying for a big one, and why not? But 12 golden runs from his bat. Taking past the team to 100 after taking the team past 171. This is the hour of gold for the boys. Well, he would not mind giving away his wicket. Boys, 171 for 7. Well, some reprieve for the SF11 as things are coming in a mix. After we have seen some chaos on the cricket field, runs coming in form of overthrows, runs coming in form of misfields and wides. The catch being neatly pulled off. Anand makes his way to the batting crease. What an over under the context. Only two in the over so far. Again, time well there from Yap. What a brilliant over this. It's a superb over from Anil. Only 4 in the over so far. That's it. We were lauding Anil. Will this go for 4? No. But they'll push for 2. But yet an outstanding over from Anil. The bowlers are being taken for runs. He has produced an over of gold. The boys is now 175 for 7 after 19. They've gone through the overs very, very quickly. This is a very healthy net run. Very, very healthy over rate. The match started at 11. They've run through the overs pretty quickly. And they're not going with Murli courtesy of that last over. It was an expensive over that from Murli. The APCM to bowl the last one. He has been expensive. 3 overs, 2 for 30. Starting off on a good note. And that's good running there from Hemant. It was a casual approach, but the batsman says, well, casualty brings chaos, Mr. Fielder. And there are 2 more to the tally. And no, another one. The SF11's overthrow stories continue. Well, giving runs free of cost. Just continues like that. The boys now 179 for 7. Oh, that is 4! What's happening with SF11 today? Of the fielders, and the fielders are just dropping it for 4s. Well, they have been absolutely loose in the last few overs. This is just giving runs away. Absolutely giving runs away. Are we seeing a 6? Are we seeing the boys go past that 183 mark? That's high, but there's been no. Akhil doesn't drop this much. He says, buddies, enough is enough. Let us take some catches and at least reduce.
That's high, but there's been no. Akhil doesn't drop this much.
Well, had it been to the field, had it been the fielders and those overthrows, they could have definitely restricted to the boys to under 160. Well, as many as more than 20 runs coming in that fashion. Again gone through the keeper there. They push for 2. The boys end with a 186 for 8. This is a commendable performance from them, especially when you are out. The last time stumbling for 72 and you put up a performance, you put up a batting performance like this. Just hats off to the boys. But again, SF11 poor in the field. The league runs. All the bowlers were made to toil. Oh, at the pick of the bowlers was Prasanna. Anil Rathod. 3 overs, 1 for 20. Well, the rest of the bowlers were made to toil. Lakil 43 in 32. No contributions really from Manas and Vamshi. That poor form for them continues. Again, Tarun, that bright spot with the bat. Played very fastly. Those 3 sixes. Some exquisite timing. He went for 41. Would have tried to go on for a 50 when Harish involved in a very good partnership. Stabilizing the innings. And they end with 186 for 8. The boys. The SF11 have their work cut out. They need 187. This will be a stiff target to chase in order to get the first win of the tournament. Will they get it? We'll be back with the chase after the break. Don't go away. We are back on the field. The boys. A brilliant show with the bat. 186 for 8, the highest score in the tournament. Tarun firing on all the cylinders today. Short mid-wicket in place. The Mozart, dominant leg side field. There were 3 on the off. Well, one is standing at the long off, one is standing at the mid off. Well, Anirudh is the star of the show. Is such a good bowler. Gets the ball to swing. A very good in-swing bowler. Well, the Pats will do the talking as far as he is there. The batsman will be really very careful. That's a wide down the leg side. The first runs in form of extras for Team SF11. They would want to have a very good show with the bat today. Prasanna and Dilip make their way to the centre. Anirudh, easy unlocking his 150th wicket today. Yeah, yes! This is a swing. How good can Anirudh be? He can be this good. What a start for him. Just look at the shape on the ball. Land on the off stump. The air doing the trick. Wow. This man is a premium fast bowler. 149 for Anirudh.
Anirudh, easy unlocking his 150th wicket today. Yeah, yes!
The boys, after a spirited performance with the bat, a wonderful performance with the ball. Anirudh, when he gets the ball to shape into the batsman, the question paper is tough. The batsman has absolutely no answers. Either the batsman has the peril of getting LBW or the stumps go out. He doesn't miss in the power play, getting 2 wickets. But this will be even more grand for Anirudh. He is off the mark. So is his team. SF11 lose 1. 3 for 1. Prasanna cleaned up for 1. Well, Praveen, he was out for a duck in the last match. Was caught out at long off. This man, a very experienced man in the team, has a very healthy strike rate. Well, to the chase. Easy anchoring the chase. He's on strike. The first runs for Praveen, that will make him feel really very good. He would want to have some game time. Praveen, 5,800 runs. Sorry, 6,250 runs for the man.
They took advantage of no one around. If not for...
Well, 261 matches. He's so experienced. Well, the bat has been not doing the talking off late. The last match he played, 44. That's down the leg side and appealing for a catch there. Oh, well, did it hit the bat? Well, Anirudh shines. He gets his 149 scalp in the over. Top class stuff from the man. 4 for 1. Uday, the new bowler, into the bowling crease. 116 wickets for Uday. 5 for 14, his best. A very good economy, starting round the wicket. He's taking the field towards the leg side again with the angle going away with Praveen's stance. More towards the square of the wicket. He'll definitely try to go towards that leg side. It starts off with the wide. The highest score chased on the ground the last 10 matches. Can you believe? It has been around 140. The average score, that is. Well, the Z11 did chase out 170 the last time. Reeling at 10 for 3 they were. But how good they were in just clawing their way back. Especially Amir going past his 10,000 runs. How good he was. 45 runs. Played absolutely beautifully. And as well, Noor finishing off the match. There you go. Some good drive there from Praveen. But yet he gets a single. Well, Praveen best score of 44 in the last 5 innings. Well, on this very ground, his last appearance, his best of 75, it was against them, against the Evolution 2.0, where Chinna also showed his heroics that time. 32 in 12, the captain. We'll post that Praveen did not have a half century, doesn't have a half century in the last 13 innings. That's flicked away and fielders are there. They're having the fielders at the right positions at the moment. He's on the money as well, Uday. He's not letting a batsman get away. And can he just try to roll his fingers? Just try that slow ball. Make Praveen play a big shot. Well, yes. With the arm position, with the release point, you would want to be more towards that middle stump. Well, anywhere around the middle, and like we know how good the pre-bowlers are when they hit that length. Can he just take the ball across, Praveen? Rightly so, yes, he has taken the ball away. Well, the line across outside the off stump for Praveen. He's slashing hard at that one. The outside edge. Well, Akil, how good he will be today when he comes out to bat. It'll be very, very important as far as the team is concerned. That is number 2. That is number 2. Praveen, this is a habit, Dad. This has been a habit of getting caught out. He was trying to go up and over. And again holds out. This is another single digit score for Praveen. He's dejected. And they're roaring, the boys. Padaharu Saintram Nakoka boyfriend Kava.
Important as far as the team is concerned. That is number 2. That is number 2.
Thanks. Getting wickets. Praveen falls for 2. A easy catch that. To Anand Uday as well. He wants to keep the spirit high as his counterpart Anirudh. 8 for 2. The records at the room are always intact. Well, Hemant makes his way to the centre. Well, Hakil is still back. Are we seeing him bat at number 6 today? Uday shifting to over the wicket. This is a very good move. Would want to bring the ball back in. The seam position very fine from Uday. Terrific stuff that. Well, Hemant couldn't understand the ball at all. What a terrific Yorker to end the over. Well, success. Success is just talking for the boys. 8 for 2 the team SF11. Well, Hemant is just trying to access the leg side there. He's trying to get off the mark. But how beautiful that ball was delivered. Rightly so, changing his line of attack. The ball was just going away. Well, he was straightening his arm a bit. And with the arm straightened, it's very good to go over the wicket. And be very closer to the middle and leg. Anirudh again it is. That's a wide. Well. Tarun was excited and why can't he be? He's keeping the charisma of the team very intact. And we have in wait for Anirudh getting his 150th. How good he has been for the team. 149 for Anirudh. Well, Dilip it is. 2 in 3. $6,500 runs for Dilip. Very, very important when you have experienced men. Praveen and Dilip, that was a very experienced. That was a lot of experience there. Oh, he's that out. Well, that hit him right in front there. Well, that hit him higher on the pads. Well, that hit him on the thighs there. Well, what was the first impact? Well, was that going over the stumps? Anirudh was celebrating there. Anirudh was celebrating there, but the umpire said not out. The first view, the umpire has the best view. The slip is there for him. Heyman. This lad is another important man for the team. Dilip, is his bat shining today? 3 in 4. He played freely so far. Anirudh getting a beautiful shape. Is he going to trouble the batsman, getting the balls to pass the outside edge? It's very well played there from Hemant. Not get anything away as far as Anirudh is operating. He's hitting the good length. With the ball swinging, you don't have any opportunity to drive. Well, yes. Driving is another opportunity where Anirudh can just test out his chances. Well, it's not timed. Very well. No. The fielder gets the ball into play. A good throw. Anirudh again starting so beautifully in the power play. In the power play, that economy rate, staggering 4. That's cleaned up! That's cleaned up again! I was talking about this. Pitch it right up, get the ball to swing. Anirudh with his 150th scalp. What a way for him to get his 150th.
In the power play, that economy rate, staggering 4. That's cleaned up!
It's filled with a lot of vibrance. And we congratulate Anirudh for unleashing a milestone. This is awesome stuff from the man. He has been a back of the lane, on the good lane, and suddenly he has pitched it full, got the ball to swing. What a huge wicket with Dilip. But the most experienced of the ranks, losing concentration, perishes, going for a big shot. SF lose number 3. Consecutively, this is the 4th time, and the 3rd time where they have lost 3 in the power play. They were folded out inside 100. Remember, twice. What a start this. Congratulating Anirudh today. For 2 overs, 2 for 7. This has been a cracking career for Anirudh. What a sight. What a sight. Getting to 150 in style. Rightly so, Akhil in at number 5. Well, is this the last of the recognized batsmen in the arsenal of The SF11 Akhil. His previous best 97 runs in the last 5 innings. And that's over pitch from Uday and he collects for Hemant. Well, this is the last of the recognized pair they have in the ranks.
His previous best 97 runs in the last 5 innings. And that's over pitch from Uday.
World of good Hemant. Oh, that's clever. That's very clever. Well, that's a wide. Well, rolling his fingers onto the ball. The slow balls. Well, hard to come by. We don't see any bowler usually bowling the slow balls. This is very clever from Uday. He's wanting Hemant to take the risk. Another wicket or two. They'll have the team SF11 entirely on the back foot, especially if they are getting this pair out. What a start it has been for them. Anirudh, as usual, he gets minimum 2 wickets in the power play. His economy rate is staggering 4 in that power play. He gets maximum number of wickets when he bowls in the over number 1 to 6. Oh! This is cracker of a ball, this. The ball shaped. How did that miss the off stump? What a ball to receive first up for Akhil. He survives a scare. Look at this ball swing. Look at the ball swing. They touch a tinge of green on the pitch, troubling the batsman. Another inside edge, saving Akhil there. He's living dangerously at the moment. He's creating a lot of excitement today. What a start this for the boys. Can he just go wider of the crease? Uday. That's gone! That's cleaned up! That's cleaned up Akhil's frustration there. He would want to go for a big one. This time the off-cutter from Uday. This is dexterity with the ball at its very, very best. This is the third batsman whose stumps have been knocked back. Team SF11, what's happening with them in the tournament? Well, a wild swing. And Uday has his 2. Akhil perishes for a duck. This is a nail in the coffin for the SF11. A batsman who could attack.
Can he just go wider of the crease? Uday.
But we are attacking the stumps. We are champions, says the boys. This is absolute champion stuff. The stumps are lit up. Uday goes on celebrating. He's singing the boys' song. It's the boys' chant at the RCG on a holy day of Ganesh immersion. They are submerging the opposition. 19 for 4. The boat is sinking again for the SF11. Subbu makes his way to the center. Easy bailing his team out of trouble. Well, Hemant's footwork has been tentative. Well, Anirudh number 3 on the bank. Easy getting his number 3 in his 3rd over. What a spell this, what a start this from Uday and Anirudh. They have been absolutely the stars in the sky. Short ball there again. The voice of Tarun hitting the RCG on top. The body language of him, very good. You see him very, very encouraging. The outside edge. The ball just goes past the outside edge as well. Well, the timber disturbed thrice. All the senior players are back in the hut, stating, well, what have we done? What have we just done? Especially Praveen. He would be thinking, what have I done? Should I have stayed in the crease for more time? 0 and 2. That's a wide. 20 for 4. Can you imagine? The first wicket fell for 3. The last 3 wickets coming in the space of 11 runs. This is the space of millennials, isn't it? That belongs to the boys. The space of the millennials belongs to the boys. Going past the outside edge the second time. Well, they are not able to resist. They're going on for the shots in that attempts. The wickets being pegged back.
Every time 1 or 2 players are playing and we are not taking the wicket. Every time 1 or 2 players are playing, we are not taking the wicket.
That was well going down the leg. Anirudh easy pitching the ball up. Well, how good he got. He got his 150th pitching the ball up. 150th scalp. That will be special. He got the wicket of Dilip, a very experienced man.
Pawan ready? Pawan! Pawan! Inka.
Well, all the option that Hemant has, he is to just capitalize now. He has to just consolidate the innings. Another tidy over from Anirudh. 3 overs, only one of it. 3 overs, 2 for 8. The 5 gone. The SF11 are in trouble. 20 for 4. Well, is this Uday again to bowl? Will Uday disturb the timber? Yes, it will be Uday again. He would want to stick to over the wicket. Well, with the new batsman, he would want to be right up there. He would want to pitch the ball, get the ball swinging. He's absolutely doing a terrific job for the team. Well, Subbu is off the mark. 1 in 1 for Subbu. Subbu 2,482 runs. The last few innings, only 10 is average. And in the last 3 innings, he's out for single digits twice. Against the Elite Warriors, gone for 2. The strike rate absolutely down. His strike rate is 60. The last few innings, they have a very big target to chase in hand. Well, this target will remain the highest target in the season, the second highest score. The boys, 215, the highest score, 186. And we are looking for the star, Mr. Ayyappa, to take the bowling crease. We got a 5-4 in the last match and a hat-trick. Hemant 6 in 15. Will he take a chance? Well, he was frustrating. It was so much frustrating for Hemant. The dot balls have been on. Anirudh and Uday have completely strangulated him. He did try for a release shot, not to be. Gone for 6 of 16. The team SF11, they're going from bad to worst. They're absolutely going from bad to worse. "21 for 5 it is. The captain makes his way to the center. He would not at all surprise seeing this. But he might be thinking, well, what's up with my team? Why are we stuttering? Why are we stumbling so much? Is it because of the loose shots? Is it because of the conditions? Well, all the answers the captain is having in his mind. So many buzz of thoughts at the moment. But the boys, they are in elation. They're absolutely in elation. They're over the moon at the moment. Getting the second highest score of the season, over 180. To get half the side back in the hut inside the power play. The life is absolutely fantastic. That's gone! Oh! Was that going down the leg there? Well, a casual shot this from Chinna this. Well, he survives the scare as well. Uday stealing everyone's hearts here at the RCG. 2.5, 3 for 13. That's the end of a rocking power play. They're steamrolling. The SF11 at the moment. It is the boys at the moment. The boys. The power is with them. They're completely in turmoil. 21 for 5. After 6. Oh. Well, the commentator's curse here. It's the commentator's curse. I said Anirudh is the champion. Why not? Oh. Number 3 for Anirudh. 151 scalp. I said a wicket comes and Empire just lifting. CJ. 2 swing bowlers dominating it out.
I can sleep after an hour.
They are absolutely brilliant, Anirudh. This is champion stuff from the man. 3 for. The team yet wants Ayappa to come into the bowling crease. They're being steamrolled at the moment. They're skittled. They're falling like night pins. 21 for 6. Subbu, LBW for 1. Well, Kanishka it is. He was taken to the tatters today by Mr. Tarun. 3 sixes in the over. That's nicely played into the gap there. Will they collect 4? They'll go back for 2. Well, the lowest score so far, it belongs to the Dragons only. They were steamrolled for 53. I guess the captain has that Chinna in his mind. And 3 times it is the teams falling for 50 runs. Are we seeing another collapse? The first target at the moment for the SF11 would be to cross 50. Well, 84, 89 they were rolled out for the first match. 82 they were rolled out in the second. Now imagine 24 for 6. Anirudh, can he get a fifer? What a spell of bowling this has been. 3.3, 3 for 11. 10 dot balls in that for Anirudh. Hardly given the batsman to breathe. That is going down the leg there. Well, we await Ayappa, the star of the show. Well, the ball will be with him. I guess Akhil will definitely want to go to that man. He would want to have some wickets in his arsenal. Chinna smacks the last ball of Anirudh 12 for 4. 28 for 6. Anirudh ends it on a high. 4 overs, 3 for 15. Take above Anirudh. Getting...
It's in his arsenal. Chinna smacks the last ball of Anirudh.
Is this day for a very long time to come.
नीचे हो है ना किसको बोलूं बोलेंगे भैया ये बॉल देंगे क्या यहाँ एक बॉल हो यहाँ एक बॉल देर बॉल वन बॉल हो गई कैन यू पास इट आउट
ఓహో హిందీ అర్థం అన్న హిందీ అర్థం అవ్వదా
नो वरीज
అర్థం అవ్వదా అన్న హిందీ మాట్లాడటం రాదా అచ్చా అచ్చా Well, 28 for 6 it is after 7. Pavan it is. We are not seeing the star bowler yet. So 28 for 6. Prithvi. Sorry, Pavan it is to make to the 4. That is gone! That's number 7. Oh, Pavan, you as well are there in the man with the golden arm. You're there on that list, buddy. Well, Uday and Anirudh, why should I hold back? No.
Pawan it is to make to the 4. That is gone.
Well, LBWs today. It has been the LBWs mirage. 1, 3, 2, 6, duck. 1, 4, 3. What are we seeing here? It's more like a phone number. Dial this phone number. Just make a call and say, boys are on top and they're getting wickets. It's the phone number of wickets for the boys. The frequency is high in this number. Just note down the number, boys. 1326 013. Wow. This is not a cell phone number. This is the number of wickets. It's 28 for 7. Well, they're being steamrolled. Not in a machine, but with the ball. Kanishka is Akhil Verma there. We have a gritty 38 from the man today. The boundaries have been coming in the last few overs. They're remembering their primary target, the SF11. 41 for 7.
Lovely feeling, Ayappa. Sabas feeling, Ayappa.
And there you go. The frustration comes on from Ayappa. Says, buddy, enough of taunting. We'll take care of your fielding, buddy. Levy just missing the ball. Oh, well, that pitch. We have a lot of green on that pitch. Look at that bounce. Look at the carry through to the wicket keeper. There you go. Anil again giving the room. Can he just cover the stumps? Well, what a match this was. A nail-biting, a nerve-wracking. This was an unforgettable match. Well, Dashun Shanaka set up that match absolutely beautifully. Way back in the Asia Cup. It was way back in 2022. India posting 174. The match went till the last ball. It was some flavor. It was a flavor of a match. It was a brilliant. That will be number 8. Yeah, there you go.
Concentrate on feeling, bro.
Oh, it was Ayappa's chance all through, and now Ayappa says, he predicts the fielder wouldn't catch the ball, and rightly so. Let's.
That will be number 8. Yeah, there you go.
Action, says Mr. Ayappa. Well, Newton's third law at the RCG. Oh, just falling short of the fielder there. Which should have been number 8. Anil survives. You're halfway through. But it's the boys on top. It's 45 for 7 as the players take drinks. వీడియో తీసా అని అడుగుతున్నారు.
వీడియోస్ నిన్న
It high. The endeavors of Team SF11 are in the hands of China. Says again. Gets the ball in shot. Cut away for 4. Well, Anand has been doing this mistake. But even when Chinna was there batting, he landed the ball in shot. Got punished this time too. China 16 and 13, playing well. Well, again shot, again trying to bang that away. Again trying to cut that. Well, these performances definitely will decimate 7 spirits. Well, boys, on the contrast, how good they have been. Well, we thought the team SF11 would amend that performance, but the bowlers had the other ideas, especially Uday and Anirudh, who has bowled out. Anirudh has been absolutely terrific. Well, 150th wicket to his name today. He unleashing a milestone. Well, how good. We can definitely even laud the lengths and the seam presentations the bowlers had. The seam upright. They are hitting cracking lengths on the pitch. Pitch very green again. We have even seen the carry. Oh, that's a bizarre throw there. That's a bizarre throw there. It's an overthrow. Oh, we have seen that from the SF11 too. Well, we have seen them give away runs to the boys today. Now it's Yap. That's the end. Star. Ayappa gets one. Oh, he just left. Just continuing from where he left off. 8 down, the team SF11. Lanil was again trying to make room. This is not the ideal time where he had to bat like that.
4-4-8. Last 5 scores. Single digit scores. 4 for Chinna. That's going up. And we 4-4.
Up for 10. Oh, how many times have we seen the timber being disturbed today? For the 4th time, we are seeing the timber. The sound of the timber is so good, so pleasing to the ear. And Mr. Yap says, I want to listen to that once more. The 6th time in 2 matches. Well, Murli makes his way to the center. It was expensive today with the ball. Murli going over 10 and over. 3 overs, none for 31. Oh, he's swiping at everything there. If he wants his team to win from here, there should be a magic from the captain and from the bat of Mr. Mandala. That's cleaned up. Oh, commentator, you were talking about the magic from the bat of Mandala. No. It's Yap's magic. It's again Yap's magic. Oh, Yap's magic at the RCG. Number 9. Anirudh is enjoying. Why not? It's 54 for 9. Oh, the boys have been the stars today. We'll take anyone's name. It is star written all over them. This has been an absolutely disgracing show. From the SF11. They come, they go, they come, they go. Not even trying to stick around. Chinna, the lone man, Chinna and Rathod have gone past 10. Or else the phone number. Well, how many batsmen? 2 batsmen out for a duck. They've been absolutely steamrolled. The boys have been on top. The 5th batsman whose stumps have been knocked over. The up ends with 2 in the over. Well, in fact, it's not a maiden. It's 1 over 2 for 2. SF11, 54 for 9. Well, APCM, former APCM back into the batting crease. The last man in the batting crease. Well, 2 in the power play for him today. Well, the captain, what would he do? Would he just fire on all cylinders? Or would he go? Well, he's trying to go. He's trying to go for the big ones. We talk about the big ones. We have the big World Cup which is coming up. The T20 World Cup, that Women's T20 World Cup, and that's the good news. The ticket at a record low pricing this time, wanting to attract more viewership. What a move this from the ICC. We know the giant stride is almost there. We know the giant strides that the Indian women's cricket team has taken year by year. The first time in the history, the tickets are being sold at 100 rupees. Well, it's to just give entertainment for all the sections of the society. India, it will be really exciting how they pan out in this T20 World Cup. Well, it's Uma Chetri who made her way in place of an injured player. Will that be? No. That was over the fielder there, and Jagan is off the mark. He gets 2. Well, it's just a matter of time. 58 for 9, the SF11. The lowest being 89, well, 29 more away. Another double-digit score awaits. This is a record. No team has been steamrolled or bowled out inside 100 tries. He would want to finish the proceedings soon. Well, the lunch mania says, milking wickets. That's gone, that's cleaned up. Anand gets 1 and he's off the mark. Well, Yap today has added to the tally, but the credit today, Anirudh and Uday take a bow. 3 wickets each. And the player of the match goes to Uday. Wait for the SF11. They're out to a lowest total and a record to their name. An only team who are out inside 100 tries. And this is the lowest score in the tournament. 89 was his lowest. 58 they are folded out. They are rolled out for 128 runs. It has been the boys. Just have a look at this. 132601 302 is the frequency. Anirudh, congratulations for scalping out 150. And it's a huge win for the boys. And the Lunchmania Rich with a win for the boys. And that's it for the second match of the Marvelous Saturday. Bye-bye.
What happened?
Nice commentary.